We turn to Silent Hill. So, my my exposure to the Silent Hill like video games. So I have played the Silent Hill 2, the 2024 remake, and it was great. I had a great time playing that game, and I had a great, spooky, scary time playing that game. I'll talk about it maybe in a future video, where I'll do like an in-depth review of that video game. But anyway, going back to the point, my experience with the Silent Hill games, like besides playing the Silent Hill 2 2024 remake, as of now, I've only played the first three Silent Hill video games. I know there's Silent Hill 4, The Room, Origins, Homecoming, Downpour, and there's also like there's another remake, Shattered Memories. Those I still have not yet played, but the first three I have played it, and of course the Silent Hill 2 remake. That I remember when that game was. I remember when that second remake announcement came out. I Everyone was talking about how great it was, and it's like one of the best video games of 2024, or some stuff like that. And I wanted to experience it myself, and I had a really great time. I cannot say the same for the Silent Hill movies. Each one of them is garbage. I mean, the first Silent Hill movie which came out like what, like the early 2000s or something. It came out in the let me check real quick. Yeah, it came out like in 2006. So it came out in 2006, and then there's the whole Silent Hill Revelation, which is also garbage and dog shit. And when I saw the trailer for this Return to Silent Hill, I saw the trailer and I'm like, this could, could be promising. And unfortunately, this movie is just so bad. Congratulations. Congratulations. Like, I'd rather go back in theaters and watch Primate. When it comes to horror movies, I'd rather go back and watch Primate. I'd rather go back and watch 28 years later, The Bone Temple, than this. Like, it's funny because, like, these past, when this year first started, like we got Primate, and then last week we got 28 years later, The Bone Temple. We keep it like 3 weeks straight. We got like horror movies, and congratulations, Return to Silent Hill. You have officially broken that record of broken that record, because like we've been getting good movies, not just good horror movies these past 2 weeks. These past 2 weeks. But we've been getting like good movies in general. And this just completely destroyed that record. I mean, this movie is loosely based on the 2001 video game Silent Hill 2, the original one, not the remake that recently came out like a few years ago. Um, but anyway, this is based on the is loosely based on the Silent Hill 2 video game, and it serves as the third installment in the Silent Hill film series, and it's also a reboot to the whole entire series. And it follows James Sunderland, a broken man who receives a mysterious letter which calls him back to Silent Hill in search of his lost love. However, he finds a once recognizable town and encounters terrifying figures, both familiar and new, and begins to question his own sanity. Plans for a new Silent Hill film adaptation initially began in December 2006 with Christopher Gans, who directed this movie, and he directed the 2006, the first Silent Hill movie. Um, he's French. I think, if I remember, he's a French director. With Gans and former writer Roger Avery have been hired to helm a film's adaptation of Silent Hill 2, which was greenlit by Sony. The project did not move forward and was instead released as a sequel titled Silent Hill Revelation without Gans and Avery's involvement. By 2020, Gans announced he was working on a new Silent Hill film, uh, adapting the events of the second game. The film was officially greenlit back in October 2022, with Gans returning to write and direct the project. I think he did the same thing with the first one. I'm not going to even check. An international co-production between France and the United States. The film was shot in Germany. Was shot in Germany and Serbia from April 2023 to February 2024. Um, so for April to February, so yeah, like pretty much like almost nearly a year. Well, not April, yeah, nearly a year. It took to film to film this movie, and we got this whole fucking mess of a film. I mean, like generally speaking, like the film attempts to be a faithful adaptation of the video game Silent Hill 2, the original one, and it fails to capture its emotional depth. And I've made some key notes for this review, for this video. The visuals in this movie is tacky. The pacing in this movie lumbers along with a plotting pulse. Um, it just lacks, and the tone, it just lacks the thematic renaissance of the source material and got lost in the haze. It's just this movie, overall, this is just another middling movie, and it's a waste of one of the greatest video games ever. If I were you guys, ladies and gentlemen, if I were you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'd rather just play the video games. If I were you, if you are a gamer, if you love horror games, if you're a gamer or you love horror games, I would just play, or if you're a huge Silent Hill fan, I'm lukewarm. I'm not like Silent Hill isn't like my cup of tea. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, but not as like I'm not going crazy like I am with like fucking Resident Evil. Like I love Resident Evil. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, the video game series, but like I'm lukewarm. I'm a casual, lukewarm, you know, like standard average Silent Hill fan. Like in the middle. I would put myself like in the middle of the range, of the fan range. If I were you guys, I'd rather just play the video games yourself, the Silent Hill video games yourself, or if you're not a gamer, and you want to watch the Silent Hill movies, I'd rather. I think for me, I've seen all the Silent Hill movies, unfortunately, not for the best. If I were you, I mean, maybe I would watch Silent Hill Revelation. Yeah, if I were you guys, I'd rather watch like Silent Hill Revelation. Or maybe the first, I don't know. Like, I actually hold up, guys. I actually want to see, um, the Rotten Tomato score for the first Silent Hill movie. Da, 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 da. 34%. the first Silent Hill movie, it gets a 34%. Silent Hill Revelation gets an 8%. It's a fucking 8%. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. If I were you guys, I'd rather, if I were you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'd rather if I were you, I would play I would just stay with the Silent Hill video games. I'd rather, if I were you guys, you guys are better off just playing the Silent Hill video games. Go back if you played it. If you've already played it, play it again. The Silent Hill 2 remake. Just play like any Silent Hill video games. Don't waste your time with this. If you want to watch any of the Silent Hill movies, watch the first one. It's really bad, and it's written and directed by by the same director of this one, like Christopher. Um, Sir, please do not make another Silent Hill movie. This where you failed the first time adapting the first Silent Hill with you failed with the first film, and you failed again with this film's Return to Silent Hill. Please move on from the Silent Hill movies and move on to another project, something you're knowledgeable with, you're a fan of, you're passionate about, because like because you failed and with the second attempt of directing and writing a Silent Hill movie. I would just stop at this point. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say for Return to Silent Hill. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listen to my review, my thoughts. Um, yeah, like I said, don't spend your time, just play the games. Or if you want to watch a movie, go back and watch Primate or 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. Because those movies are better, are really good movie. Are not only are they good horror movies, but they're good movies in general. So go back and watch those movies. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. It's a mess. It's really bad, and it's a sloppy, abysmal, boring mess. Yeah, it's a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste of time and effort, and I feel bad for everyone involved with this, except for the director, Christopher, because like he came back, he was still passionate about Silent Hill. He wanted to make a sequel. I feel like he wanted to make a sequel, and he keeps failing. It's time to move on to something, bro. But yeah, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because that will help me and my YouTube channel out a lot. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.